Cambodia now has a life science park. A high-tech life science park. In Cambodia. Yeah, I thought it was a joke too, until I saw the photos. Laboratories, high-end equipment, the whole package. And what's the core business? Stem cells. Stem cell transplants. Stem cell technology. The fountain of youth in a vial. Now, here's where the logic starts to smell. The main company behind this so-called Cambodia Life Science Park is actually based in Shenzhen. The guy running it? A returnee PhD from the United States. Let's call him Tony, because of course his name is Tony. A high-level talent, officially recognized, working in stem cell research. His company in Shenzhen is labeled a key high-tech enterprise. Sounds impressive, right? The name? Sino-American Cell. Very grand. Very international. You can even look it up online. So far, everything sounds perfectly normal. A global biotech company, international background, cutting-edge science. But here's my question, and it's a very simple one. If this company is so legitimate, so advanced, so high-tech, why is the actual life science park in Cambodia? Why not Shanghai? Why not Zhejiang? Why not Shenzhen, where the company is literally based? Explain that to me. Does Cambodia lead the world in biotech policy? Does it have better tax incentives than the special economic zones in China? Does it have a deeper talent pool of molecular biologists? Better infrastructure? Or is it just more convenient? Don't give me that "don't overthink it" line. This isn't a conspiracy theory, it's basic logic. Biotech is one of the most tightly regulated industries on Earth. There are ethical committees, clinical trial phases, and strict laws on human genetic resources. And yet somehow, the labs are in Cambodia. The production is in Cambodia. Why? Look at the map. Cambodia sits right next to places like Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, the whole region. And lately, haven't you noticed something strange? Celebrities, influencers, people who should be aging naturally suddenly look younger. Not gradually, not subtly, but dramatically. Call it coincidence if you want. But I don't believe in that many coincidences involving multi-million-dollar labs in a regulatory vacuum. Because let's be honest, ordinary people can't even afford basic healthcare. A serious illness can bankrupt an entire family. People sell their homes and still can't cover treatment costs. So who exactly is getting these advanced stem cell therapies? And more importantly, where are the resources coming from? Do you really think wealthy people are lining up to donate their biological material? Or is it the poor, as always, who become the supply chain? That's why people instinctively distrust things like organ donation and transplantation. Not because they're ignorant, but because deep down, they understand how the system works. In many traditional beliefs, your body is not just flesh. It's tied to your soul, your organs, your blood. They're part of your essence. So what happens when you start swapping parts? Maybe you extend your life. But at what cost? Think of it like this. You're hacking the system. You're extending your own runtime, but by taking resources from someone else. You're not creating value. You're redistributing life itself. In technical terms, that's not optimization. That's a bug. And what happens when too many bugs accumulate in a system? It crashes. You can call it morality, religion, or just basic balance. But every system has limits. History, mythology, and religion all tell the same story. Civilizations that decide one group of people is merely hardware to be harvested don't just decline, they collapse. So sure, maybe some people get to cheat death for a while. But if the price is destabilizing everything else, sooner or later, the bill comes due. And when it does, it won't just be individuals paying for it. It'll be everyone.